Dietrich and William, you are poorly investigating the other ships. Not much is happening on deck. Mac isn't really phased by what's gone on. He's just wandering the deck. Hikari is sitting with a stable Greya and Thomas. And Keladir, you have Ilayda in the captain's quarters with you.
I'd actually run back out to go check on Thomas and Greya, but I guess I would have gone back in once I saw that the monkey and the hermit were taking care of them sufficiently.
Use their names. The monkey and the hermit. So rude.
She can't say Hikari, so...
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm avoiding it. The monkey. Hikaris. Hikaris.
Hikari.
Hikari. It sounds so stupid when I say it. It sounds good when you say it.
Hikari. Like
Hikari.
say it as if you're about to say hiccup and then say carry.
Hikari.
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 Anyways, I'm leaving the monkey and the hermit. I'm going to check out Ilayda.
Okay.
How's she doing?
She's just sitting and is very distraught and is kind of just sitting.
What can I do that would help you calm down? What do you need?
I'm calm. I'm sitting down. I'm staying out of the way.
Is there anything you want?
No.
Do you want to stay here?
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
I was trying to attack, and I felt a sudden wild black thing take over, and I didn't choose what happened. That black smoke that came out of my body, I don't know.
Do you have any idea what would have set it off?
I think it's I think it's just what the side effects of whatever happened to me. I don't know how else to describe it. Something else just took control of my body. It feels random. It's why I'm scared to cast spells.
I think we will all have to work on recognizing when that happens, and we'll come up with a strategy on how to deal with that next time.
All right.
Dietrich, are you going from ship to ship checking them all?
I thought that's what we would do, yeah.
Okay, so you can roll 3 more investigates, like 1 per ship sort of thing.
I rolled a 4 and a 7 and a 17.
Okay. Again, William did just about as well as you. Did 2 really bad ones and 1 good one. But like I said, even on the 1 good one, like none of these ships have anything. You do see, based on what Keladir was saying, some of them do have like some bones in them that they were probably collected from Anira Day. But those would be of no use to you.
Should we dump these? We can throw them overboard and maybe it'll be a lot harder for someone to find them.
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea.
Yeah. How do you think they knew where we were?
I don't know. Maybe they're just going around looking for us. They know we have one of the bangles.
That's true. I don't know. I
What?
guess a lot. I'm not used to I guess we should head back to the ships and see how everyone's doing there.
Yeah. I guess so. So William's gonna head back. Drop some bones in the sea before he gets there.
Yeah, I'll help him drop some of those bones into the sea.
Cool. So you're back on the Lady Chank as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. When you're back on the ship, Hakari is going to approach you and be like, Dietrich,
Yes.
I really like fighting with you. We have the same style, and I know you hit me, and that wasn't fun. But I don't think
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to hit you at all. He was right there, and then I just kind of swung too hard, and you were there, and I'm sorry.
it's okay. I figured it was a mistake. You know, in the heat of battle, things happen.
Yes,
I
but I
was
wouldn't
just-
like to do that.
I was wondering if maybe it would be okay if in battle, if we come up with one again, because Nodless and I used to do this, and I think you and I have a similar fighting style, so I think it would work. Would it be okay if I hopped on your shoulders for some of the battle?
I mean, of course, that would be fine.
Okay. Cool, thanks.
You really want to keep fighting with me?
I mean, if you keep hitting me, I'll probably not do that anymore. But
I'll try
it was
my
a
best not
mistake,
to.
And I just think we have a similar style, so paired up, I think it could be really good.
I think you're right, and I will try my hardest not to hit you anymore. I'm just not very good at this fighting thing, so Thomas is teaching me, and hopefully that means I will not hit you very often.
Well, I think you did a pretty great job,
Thank
other
you.
than
You-
hitting me in the face.
well, yes.
Okay,
thank you.
that's all. And then Hikari kind of like scampers off.
Good. How's Greya doing?
They're still like laying there, and like Hikari's still around them. They haven't come to yet. They're pretty. William is going to go and just kind of sit by Thomas.
How is William looking? Not so hot?
William is not looking great. No.
Oh, I guess I'm still Ilayda, so it doesn't matter how William is looking because I'm not there to see it.
It matters.
It does matter, you're right.
It matters. How
There's
dare
nothing I
you?
can do about it right now.
It's true.
William will actually say, probably to you, Dietrich, because you're kind of right there. He'll be like, "Do you think we should bring them back down to the bunks so they can get some proper rest?"
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's pretty uncomfortable here. Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Who do you want to take first?
Great, it's probably not that hard to bring down, so maybe we should start with Thomas.
Okay. And then just roll a strength to see together, and we'll add your strength together to see if you can lift them. Or lift Thomas for right now.
17.
Oh, William, you're a strong boy. Yep, you guys lift Thomas down, no problem. Get him in one of the bunks. And And then if you want to go back and roll another strength for Greya, it'll be less, but
17 again.
cool. So you guys get Greya down to a bunk, no problem.
William, I made a promise to Greya that we would be there for her and protect her. I don't know how to do that against one of our own, and I don't want Ilayda to feel, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, I've never dealt with something like this before.
I'd hate to suggest it, but have you ever heard of anyone being able to suppress their magic by, like, magical means or something?
Honestly, I don't know much about magic. I've never really come across many magic users.
Yeah. Not much for magic either.
But
Yeah.
maybe we can just... I don't know how we could help Ilayda, but just make sure we're supporting her as much as we can so she can get a handle on this.
Yeah. I don't know. Everything that's been going on so far, I've dealt with a lot in my life. I mean, not really, but I've genuinely never been so scared.
Me too.
It's very strange to fear a friend.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Dietrich. I'm scared too. I wish I could offer more comfort.
That's all right. I think just knowing that you're here to support her as well will help me get through it.
We're a crew. We'll stick together.
We are, aren't we? Maybe I should go see her. To be honest, I don't feel like she really wants to talk to me.
You can give it a try. I'm gonna stay down here with them. Keep an eye on them.
Okay.
And he's just gonna go and like sit in the room with them.
Dietrich will go upstairs and try to knock on the door where Keladir and Ilayda are.
Okay.
Am I allowed to come in?
I'm pretty sure Kaladir left, didn't he?
No, I'm still
Oh,
there.
he's still there. Yeah, you can tell him to come in if you want.
Yeah, I'll go open the door for Dietrich.
Is everything all right?
I think she's pretty shaken up, but she seems to be calm now. You coming in?
If you'll have me?
Yeah, no, I'll just step by. Let him in. No, shut the door.
Hi.
Hello.
I don't know that it's any comfort. I just wanted to know that everyone out there is okay. Everyone's fine.
Yeah, for now.
Yes, as long as we're all here and we're all together, we're gonna be okay. No one's mad or scared.
They should be. I almost killed them.
No.
I don't even know how it happened.
No, but you didn't mean it, and everyone knows that.
Dietrich,
Yes.
would you be willing to do me a favor?
Always.
This is a big one.
Okay.
I take out the IOU paper that he gave me ages ago. I think you remember giving me this.
I do.
I put it back into his palm. And I say, if I turn evil, I need you to kill me.
Oh.
Or just make sure I'm dead. It doesn't have to be you, but I need it to happen.
Well, that's not what this paper is for. This paper's for smaller favors, like, if you wanted me to go somewhere with you, or...
You gave this to me to stop me from leaving once. If I leave entirely, what's me? If what's me leaves my body, if I'm not me anymore, that's what I want.
I'll do my best, Ilayda.
Thank you. I know it's a big ask.
Yes. I guess a promise is a promise, so I will try my best. But I think we don't have to worry. I think you'll be fine. You'll be great. You're brilliant. So this is a wasted favor, is what it is.
Well, hopefully we'll never need it.
Right. Captain, should I tell everyone that we're sailing a certain way? William and I looked at the ships. There was nothing at all, actually.
I'm trying to remember what we were doing before the break. Sorry. What did we decide? I didn't write it down.
I don't know that you fully came up with a decision before.
No, because we had just set anchor, hadn't we? Like we weren't going anywhere.
You weren't moving yet.
Okay.
I will say by this point, Greya, you're probably stirring awake a little bit, and so is Thomas.
I know that the island we had talked about, Thomas keeps saying that it's a place for people who are very well prepared and, well, don't know about all of you, but I don't feel very prepared. It's just, if it's a port city, there might be potions and things like that, and Greya can heal all of us, but none of us can heal Greya, so maybe we should look into that.
That's something I wanted to discuss. Is I'm pretty sure that if I can't use my magic, other people can, and if Greya for some reason is hurt like she is now, we could effectively exchange spells.
With this whole sharing of the cup, the bracelet idea thing.
Yes, it would take some time to do, but I think we could do it.
Should we wait then before setting sail? Like William said, we have to be ready.
I
don't
think it'd be
we're
good to
ready.
prepare, but we should check on Greya to make sure she's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Dietrich, is someone looking after them?
William is watching over Thomas and Greya right now. We brought them downstairs.
All right. I guess I would go see how things are going and let them know that we're not going to be moving anytime soon.
Okay.
Oh, before I go, ask Dietrich what he found on the ships. Wow. Okay. Also, go back a bit.
We found nothing. We found things. We dropped them overboard.
You found bones?
Mm-hmm.
So probably be once they collect them in your day. That was good thinking. To get rid of them like that. I don't know what they're going to use them for, but
I mean, they're
Nothing
still
good.
accessible, but harder to get, I suppose.
Yeah, so I'll leave them alone and I will go let William know what's going on.
Okay. So when you go down there, both Greya and Thomas are both awake. Thomas is just kind of sitting in the bed, kind of like clutching himself.
What is he clutching?
What?
What is he clutching?
He's just kind of like holding himself, like holding his arm because he's hurt, and just kind of like hunched over because he is still in pain. He's awake, but he's not feeling great.
Can I do another medicine check on him?
Sure.
I don't know why, because I don't think it's very good, but anyways. A 10.
Well, he's hurt, and you don't know what to do about that.
Oh, okay.
When you walk in, though, William, like, he was sitting on a stool in the room with them, but he stands out of respect for the captain. Thomas does not.
Good. Are Greya and Thomas in the same room?
Yep.
Okay. How are you two doing?
I don't know. I don't feel good. I think I'm still pretty badly hurt.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sore myself.
Well, we're not sailing anywhere for a little while. We're gonna stay put for now, so you two can just stay and rest. There's no
All due
reason for
respect,
either of you.
Captain, if I might. Do you think staying in one spot is really that wise? They found us here. We're surrounded by their ships.
You think there's more of them gonna come? How many ships did we see on a near day?
There was just one on a near day.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know about staying here. If they can find us once, they might be able to find us again.
Might be smarter to just be on the move. Keep moving until we get to somewhere where we want to be.
well, I don't think that we want to get to Memphis. Is there somewhere else you think that we can find a safe port?
Not around here, no. The closest safe port would be Port Victor, but I don't know how safe it is anymore.
No, not that safe. Well, what if we... How far is Namcast from here?
From what I know, I've never been there. From what I know, it'll take us a little while. Like, we would be able to get a good amount of rest. It might take us a little more than a day to get there.
Well, we can.
I know it might not seem like it after what we just went through, but I still think that this crew is very capable of whatever we may face on that island. I mean, we just had a swarm, an army, if you will, of undead and skeletons, and we handled them. There was that mishap, sure, but if she could spend the next couple days trying to figure out what that is, and if she could somehow maybe control it, or just do her best to make sure that doesn't happen again to us, maybe she could use it against them, or maybe we could just continue to fight the way we were, because I think we had them.
Do you think we should slowly make our way to Namakas?
You need the bangles, don't you?
We do, but if we're not in fighting state, then I don't know how wise it is to go after them right now.
I don't know. You're the captain. I'm just giving my thoughts.
I don't want to be the captain. Too much responsibility.
Can you imagine Caladir just like wail them out?
That's his inner monologue. I don't want to be the captain.
How like an anime when there's like an astral projection of your inner thoughts?
Yeah.
That's Caladir.
It's Calidus and he's constantly screaming.
We can't tell because outside he just looks incredibly stoic, but it's like that's actually his panic face is just like the same as every other face he makes.
So sad. Just low-key anxiety all the time. I mean, honestly. Alright, well, we'll pull up the anchor and we will leave this area at least. What time of day is it?
Let me try to think what all happened that day.
Too much happened this day.
Oh, that was right in the morning. So it's like, it's only probably like 11:30-ish. Like it's early still. Just about noon.
This has been the longest day. Okay. Alright, well. We can pull up anchor and we can leave this area and we will slowly make our way to Namakas. We don't have to go to shore there. We can, when we feel we're getting close, we can go from there.
Cool.
Alright. If William is looking after them, actually, I'll get William to go get us ready to leave.
Cool. He'll go pull up anchor and or I guess the anchor's already pulled up because it was during that fight.
No, we should put it down again.
Oh, did you? Okay. So he'll go pull up the anchor then. Thomas is gonna go to sleep so he can get himself a long rest while all this is happening.
Yui. And I will tell Greta to get some rest as well.
Okay, is everybody else okay?
Nothing but some rest for the rest of us. We'll fix.
What happened to Ilayda?
Even she is not sure. It was her magic got away from her. But we are going to work on it.
Ilayda's my friend, and I know she's good, but I'm also scared. Because that was really scary what happened.
I think Ilayda's scared too. I think she's scared herself. But I hope it is something that we can she can learn to control. She's very capable.
Yeah, she is. Okay. And I believe in her.
You're a good friend. I gotta leave her so she can sleep and be fully rested and healed.
Cool. How long does your thing take, Ilayda?
The coven,
Yeah.
it takes an hour for a ceremony.
Okay. So when you get back up, Keladier, both William and Hikari, and let me just check, and Mac. William will do the talking, but they all approach you, asking. William will come up and he'll be like, Coven, we could do it in shifts because we need people out here, but a lot of us are pretty hurt. We wouldn't mind taking a rest as well.
All right. Who would like to do a first watch? Who's the least injured?
I think Hikari is still relatively okay.
And Mac, right?
Ilayda's also not very injured. Ilayda's not really injured. She's
Dietrich is also pretty okay.
I'm at 7 hit points, so I should probably lay down for a bit.
Quit.
I don't.
Eldir, you don't like sleep, right?
No, it's like actually, what is it? It is.
Don't they trance?
Meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours a day. But like, I don't think I could be like watching while doing that.
So what you could do is if you have someone on watch, you can semi-consciously stand at the wheel. Someone, like if they see something, someone might snap you out of it to steer or something.
Just like holding it steady.
Yeah, because like you,
Sure.
Right now you're on the open ocean. So like if people are watching and telling you what's around, you know, it's not like you're going to run into an island or something like that. Like,
I don't think he would let Ilayda like keep watch alone, so he would probably have like Mac or Dietrich stay up with her and have them both on watch.
cool. So William is going to go down and have a rest. Hikari as well. Hikari's actually she's just going to go sleep up in the crow's nest. And Mac is going to go. Mac doesn't have a place to go.
Oh yeah.
So he's just going to grab one of the bunks right now. Cool. So everyone who's like less than half is resting right now. So it's basically the only ones conscious are Ilayda and Dietrich.
We're just keeping watch. That's it.
I suppose so.
Cool. So just for the next little bit, I'll get both of you just to do a perception check right now.
Hold on, I have to extract my d20s under this creature. Here we go. Yes, thank you for grooming me. That's very helpful. Hold on. 18.
Cool.
And is this a perception?
Yeah.
I have +1 to perception, so that's actually 19.
Okay.
7. I feel like all eyes are on Ilayda.
Yeah, Dietrich, you're very distracted by Ilayda. Ilayda, you are trying to not pay attention, like purposely not pay attention to Dietrich because of the awkwardness of the situation. So you are like keeping a keen lookout.
I want to make up for the fact that I like injured my party member.
Yeah. But you can see that like that's clear seas right now. You're leaving the boats behind you, the ships of the undead behind you, and everything in front of you is wide open seas.
Mhm. With a 19 perception, I probably realize Dietrich is like distracted by me, right? Even though he's trying not to look.
Yeah, out of your peripherals, you can see that he's more looking at you than out to the sea.
I'm assuming just everyone's scared at me. I'm just like, great. Perfect. Cool. Has anything happened on our watch?
Nothing is happening out in the sea. So whatever you guys want to do, you have time to just sit and do whatever.
Okay, I'm prepping while I'm on watch. Like once I go off watch. How long is a watch? Is it the full 8 hours so everyone else can do a long rest?
It can probably be a 4 hour because Kelly, your trance is just 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So it could just be 4 hours and then Keldir can keep a watch.
Okay. I'm gonna prep the other things that I need for the bonding ceremony.
Cool. Sounds good.
You need any help with that?
Sure. Help
Cat's
me.
covering your microphone.
I know. Oh my god. Get off. Please, I'm sorry. I know you love me. I'm so sorry. Okay, great. I just need to tie knots into these leather bracelets I'm doing. So one for each of us.
I can help with that.
Yep. Great. I'll let him help.
Cool. You guys can both roll for performance to see how pretty you make these bracelets.
They're just very simple knots. It doesn't. Oh, that's a 20.
Cool.
Nat 20.
A nat 20?
A nat 20.
Awesome.
These
She's
are.
working really
I'm
hard.
grading these friendship bracelets. Please
Yeah,
tell me
so,
my
like,
friends.
It only needs to be simple knots, but you make the most, like, you could sell these. They're so nice.
I got a 17.
Cool. You're doing a really good job, too.
Wow, that feels so condescending.
Yours are also very pretty. She's, like, making them super nice, and then you're taking some of your, like, costume gear and stuff and, like, adding little, like, colors to them and, like, just sprucing them up.
They don't need beads. Like, that's very nice of you to offer that, but just the leather is good.
I guess so.
They are like a spell component, so they're not just decorative. But I've always appreciated your style.
Really?
Yes, you look very flashy. In comparison, I just wear, my brown tavern cookware. So, if I'm being honest, I actually really like fancy clothes. I've just never really had a chance to wear anything really nice.
Oh, we should go through my stuff. Maybe you could find something.
Maybe. I don't suppose that you have a pretty lady's dress.
I mean,
You have a pretty lady's dress?
well,
Oh no, it's not with judgment. I'm excited.
no, I didn't think it was any judgment. I just meant, there was other ladies in the circus. It's just, sometimes they didn't fit that stereotype, so I very often played those ladies.
Oh, I can see why. You're very pretty.
Oh,
I would love to look through your costumes at some point after we're done this.
yes, we could definitely do that. I don't think there's anything wrong with your clothes, though.
Thank you.
Ilayda, for the last couple of days, I've had this song in my head that my mother used to sing to me. It's been playing over and over again. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, sure. I love a song.
All right. Here goes. I knew a lady with silvery hair. Her face and her voice gave children a scare. Her house on the hill, go no one would dare. Oh, this is the ballad of Madame la Mare. Into the town came a woman so fair. Her beauty rivaled Lady Fairhair. Her house on the street said with love and with care. How were the townsfolk to know to beware? When the children went missing, they looked to the hill, and the north wind blew in a chill. As they took up their pitchforks ready to kill, their anger gave the woman a thrill. Oh, this is the ballad of Madame la Mare, the tale of a lady with the gentle stare. Her looks made the townsfolk treat her unfair. And now we have the song of despair. You know, in hindsight, maybe not the best song.
Are you
to
making
sing.
fun of me?
No, listen, I don't think anyone would ever hurt you. What I'm trying to say is that, I don't think sometimes the way we feel about who we are as people, is true. I feel like a lot of people judge others for the wrong reasons. I also realized that Mom probably sang this song for me to be weary of beautiful women. But I think I've just had it in my head because you keep thinking you're this terrible person. And you aren't. You're very lovely.
I don't really want to talk right now.
And
I walk away.
idiot. Always with the wrong thing.
Cool. Where do you head when you walk away? Oh, you're muted.
Were we down below or we were
No, you
up
were up
above?
because you were
Yeah.
both taking watch.
I'm gonna go down to the kitchen. I figure everyone's gonna at least need a meal.
Cool. So there's nothing else. T-Trick, you have to stay up on watch. Nothing else really happens. After
He's gonna shout towards Caladir.
cool.
Who's in his trance.
Gotta snap out of it.
Wait? Did you wait the 4 hours, or did you yell up at Caladir before it was up?
I think he's just like mindlessly talking to him. He's not trying to actually get his attention.
Okay.
Okay, he's listening.
Caladir, well, you're pretty stoic, and I don't know how well you've done with women in your life, but I think it's safe to say I'm pretty bad at it.
I guess Kelly didn't witness all of this happening, right? He was out of there. Okay.
You would probably notice that Ilayda's not there anymore, and she was on watch as well.
Okay. I guess he'll kind of read the room. Is this about someone specific, Dietrich?
Well, maybe, I suppose. I've never, it's the first time I've ever tried to be kind to someone in a different way, I suppose.
In a more intentional way?
Yes. I'm you. Well, I think I'm great with words. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I seem to keep screwing up.
I would say that you have a talent with words. I've never seen otherwise.
I feel like every time I speak to Ilayda, I say the wrong thing.
Is
It's
that why Ilayda?
presumptuous, and I think so. Have you, and this, it's just a question. I'm not trying to, relate to you in any way or anything, but, Caladia, have you ever been in love?
It's getting more wintry.
What a poor boy.
Yes. I still am, actually. But I don't know if I'm the right one to be talking to you about this. I not had much success myself.
Is that why you're out here?
Is that why I'm out here?
Yes. Are you some kind of like storybook hero? Are you going to rescue a princess, Caladia?
No, she never needed any rescuing. She is quite capable of taking care of herself, and I've never had to worry about her not being taken care of. She's very, very independent and doesn't need anyone to take care of her, to mind rescue her.
I'm doing that thing again, aren't I? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up. I didn't,
No. It's good to speak of her. I try not to think too much of back home. There's not much to be done for it, but I think it's good for me to remember.
I hope things work out for you.
Thank you, Dietrich. I've come to accept that I don't think they will, but I know that she'll be okay, and that's all I can ask for.
That's very big of you.
Well, it took.
Maybe I should take a cue from your books, huh?
From my books. No, I'm not sure if I'm so into take an example from, but thank you.
Kelly, I don't think that's true. You're very capable. You've been leading all of us, and you've been doing a very good job at it. And, you know, I've got this nonsense in my head that I'm on some grand adventure who's going to, I don't know, fall in love. I realize it's all very ridiculous.
I don't think any of that's ridiculous. This is your first time away from home. I would consider that an adventure for you. I don't think it's has all the elements of a fairy tale that you would expect or want, but I don't think it's wrong to look at it as an adventure for yourself, Dietrich.
Yes. I think I forgot that fairy tales also have tragic parts to them. I don't want you to think that I'm going to mess anything up here.
Well, I was never worried about that.
Okay.
Why? What are you
I'm
thinking?
sorry. I just, maybe I'm thinking too much with my heart and not enough with my head, is all.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think you have a healthy mix. Now, is the reason for all of this why Ilayda left her watch with you?
I mean, can you not say anything? I think maybe I'm, how do I put it? Ilayda is exciting. She's shown us from day one that she's quite capable and, interesting. And I like the talks we have, so I think maybe I got the wrong idea is all.
Well, I can't speak for Ilayda, but you have to realize that she's going through a lot right now.
Yes, I know.
And if she's not responding the way you would hope, I don't think it's because of you.
I mean, I think in part it's because of me, but I don't want to make her feel like I'm pestering her or anything. So
I think the best thing you
I
can
know
do for
she's
Ilayda right now is to treat her as you always have. I think she thinks that we'll think worse of her for all of this, and I think she needs us to be normal for her.
yes, normal. Maybe I should go apologize.
I would leave her alone. Finish your watch. I'm sure she will speak to you. But don't push her. She's had a very trying couple of days. I think it'd be wise just to let it lie right now.
Okay.
But don't take this as me discouraging you. I just need you to.
It's okay if you are.
It's none of my business, Dietrich.
Right.
As long as you all continue to work together, keep this ship sailing, then I won't interfere,
All right.
except with some friendly advice. Let her come to you next time.
I don't know how likely that is, so. Right, friendly advice. I'll take it.
Just give her some space for a while. Continue to be a good friend to her in the meantime.
I shall.
Kelly's gonna go back to his trance.
Okay,
Tired.
cool.
Lady Chank needs like an HR department.
Dietrich, are you just going back to watch? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so time passes. It's probably about like 8 o'clock by the time everyone is like fully rested up and good to go. So slowly kind of people start to wake up and kind of make their way up back to the deck. And then eventually by 8 o'clock, everyone is back up. Well, I don't know, Gray, if you go upstairs or not, but you get your long rest. So whatever you want to do when you wake up.
Ilayda would want to have brought food over to Greya to check on her herself, because she would feel bad.
Cool. Ruva, you're muted as well.
Oh, okay, I was just gonna say, okay, I'll go back then.
Cool. Ilayda, what did you make like stuff for everyone to kind of have, or are you just going to Greya right now?
I made food for everyone, but I'm specifically like making her a plate and bringing her a plate of like just very simple. Like I made some fresh bread and like butter and preserves to put on it.
Cool. When Thomas woke up, he probably went straight to the kitchen and just grabbed some stuff that you had finished
Great.
making.
There's like, I think by this point she's just worried that some people will take more than their share, so she's got like some plates laid out so people can grab things if they need to come down.
Okay.
So. And if some people grab like 2 plates, then like whatever, I don't know. Ilayda's had a day. She doesn't have to serve everyone individually. They are all adults. Except because Rune's gone now. So
gradually as like when Thomas comes up with food, the others are gonna notice that he has food and make their way down and grab a plate. Dietrich, you see Carrie has reached in and pulled out a caramel apple, and he's eating that. But yeah, Ilayda, you can go to Greya.
great. I'm just gonna bring it to Greya. Is she still asleep, Greya?
No, I think she's up by then.
Okay. Greya, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm still kind of getting the hang of things. I'm really sorry. I know it's really scary. Dietrich sang a song at me about this silvery-haired crone lady who was thrown out of town by ladies with pitchforks. And
that doesn't sound like a nice song, but I'm sure
it was not
Dietrich
a nice
meant
song.
But
it
I'm
was
sure
very
Dietrich meant
upsetting.
it nice.
I confided in all of you that I was thrown out of my village when I was a child, and I was singing a song about a silvery-haired, scary woman that they're all scared of and is deceiving them and smiling weird, and then they chase her out of town with pitchforks or something. It was very upsetting, and everyone's scared of me, and I don't want you to be scared of me, and please eat this bread. I made it for you.
Thank you for the bread, Ilayda. And I'm not scared of you. I mean, what happened was scary, but it's not you. You are my friend, and I believe in you. I think you're very strong, and I think we can figure out what's going on and fix it. And also, I think probably Dietrich didn't mean to hurt your feelings with that song.
I'm scared too. And I don't want to hurt anyone.
I think it's okay though to be scared because we have our friends and we're gonna figure this out. And if we're scared for a little bit, that's okay because sooner or later we'll figure it out and then everything's gonna be okay.
Okay. I know we were talking earlier about exchanging powers, and I think that if we all share our powers, you won't have to be the only one responsible for healing. And that way, if you're hurt like you were before, then we can help you out so that you can come back up faster. Because this was a close call, and I never want anything like that to happen again.
Okay, yeah. So you said there was a ritual we had to do?
Yeah. I've got this, well, you might be familiar with it. You were with a monastery.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, like, they had... Cocoa is often used in religious rituals. It's not very tasty, it's very bitter, but I've added lots of sugar, so I'm hoping that helps, and figure if we just drink that together, added some milk to kind of make it more creamy, I hope it tastes fine, and then we can put on these bracelets that I was making with Dietrich when he sang this song, and they look really nice still. I figured we could put them on, and that'll be it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to try it. Let's try it.
Okay.